Right, there we go, guys. I don't know what's going on. I mean, the internet was gonna be just fine until now. But apparently, guys, this just wants to backfire and have something with BO and whatnot. I mean, I know it's been a while since I have it done. What do you call it, guys? And now, I have a stream pretty much caught on its own. I don't bring anything else in the balance. Well, like I said, guys, I'm hoping everything else is gonna be dry. Hopefully not exactly weakening. I mean, talk about something that people want to get done normally, but cannot have something to unprepare. Hopefully you guys can cope with this. Well, guys, it's not the first time I'm doing something, not exactly not to have any foolishness, or to have any cause by any means. I know, I understand a couple people are just complaining about, not seeing a dollar sign, but I'm gonna go and start turning it on as of right now, because I don't think people are not complaining enough, to be honest. Or to have something to rejuvenate. Mama Uni, make a love shout out, thank you for coming in today. But I apologize for that one, guys, no worries. But as far as anything else would go, guys, today's date. I'm going to repeat this one more time. Today, guys, today's date, it is August 27th, 2024. On Sabarasi, there you are, my good friend. Like I said, if you're gonna see any dollar sign, you guys can let me know in the chat, just to make sure. Because I don't want to make sure there's nothing wrong, not making sure there's nothing else to tidy on, or to bring anything else in between. We want to make sure everything else is in ship-shape. Making sure everything else is looking good, making sure we're fine. Better than doing 25 minutes, guys, or doing above damsel distress. I had to restart my internet just to make sure. I had to double check it real quick. I had to make sure everything else is okay. Making sure everything else is fine. Because we want to make sure we got something not too bad to really fix and have something with a lot of self-help and whatnot. But yeah, I do repeat, guys, super chats are on, just to make sure. If you guys don't see anything, let me know. Let our 588 mods know. But like I said, guys, work overall was fine. I mean, you talk about working at 12 to 7. You talk about working at 2 to 7 all the time. Want to have something going against its will. Going anything that's more to take charge with, balance with, and anything else in return. Okay, so guys, we don't do 25 minutes. Final Fantasy XII Zodiac games, guys, is an hour and 40 plus. Just to make sure everything is according to anything. But we did show you guys a little while ago what Baltio, Fran, Vaughn, and Penel were talking about, guys, and this ends at ruin. And then Baltio does state the following: that how does a Sky Pirate know? Well, people get the charge of it. This makes sure everything else takes in. Sabarasi says, Sansi, I remember being so in those areas. Did you watch Gamescom over the weekend? Like I said, guys, we did watch some good games. Gamescom overall, coming out of, a lot of people did watch it. Coming out of, guys, it was the 21st to the 25th, if you guys remember. I want to say, guys, Gamescom was pretty good. I want to say, guys, 9 times out of 10, you talk about some of the games that really stand out for us, and really begin with, and also take charge with, in return. So the only games I want to say I still want to probably tackle.
We better decide fast.
I don't think it's gonna be I don't think it's gonna be Black Ops 6 or Call of Duty. 9 times out of 10, probably not. Just to make sure everything else is equal. So probably not the new Black Ops 6 for Call of Duty. One of the biggest games I'm thinking of, I'll tell you guys in a second. I do want to thank you guys for joining me this morning for our strongest power. With our 588 mods today. With our social media, and yes, guys, are awesome, entertaining, popularity, energetic, and juicy. of our strongest power, guys, of our popularity of our community. Our strongest power, guys, to group in with. Leo Bravo, make a love shout out. Thank you for coming in today. How are you? And yes, guys, our podcast services, and our social media, like Twitter, Facebook, YouTube, Instagram, and Reddit, and so much more. If you guys want to have your questions or concerns, if you guys want to talk about anything, bring balance to anything, you guys can drop super chats. You guys can drop anything you want, have your questions or concerns anytime you guys get an opportunity. And yes, guys, the space that we use. And for that, guys, that was us. That one right there was only $29.50. Which I mean, like I said, guys, I don't blame the connection for doing that to us right now. But to have something being worried, not to have anything else be hyperventilating. And yes, guys, that's what it is, as far as I know. But yeah, guys, you're welcome to drop super chats, super stickers, and don't forget, guys, to become a beginner channel member. All you guys gotta do, guys, we do have our Love Romex, guys. They did exactly, if you guys remember, they did have us a new member, as far as I know. But if you guys want your questions or concerns, you guys can drop super chats anytime you really want. Of our strongest power. We also have Ronzi Osvog. Ronzi, shout out to you, partner. I'm trying to think of a good rhyme. Oh yeah, guys, the good rhyme from that one is coming out of Happy Days. And what is that? What is that one main character's name? That character's name, guys, is Fonzie. As far as I know, coming out of the legendary actor, if you guys remember. As far as I know, make sure everything else is not exactly impatient. People don't exactly deserve to be impatient. Trust me. Or just to visualize something carefully. Or to have anything else in the balance. As long as we know when it could really be understandable. But like I said, guys, everything else is gonna be fine. ACU Puncher, shout out to you, partner. Wing Us Live, make a lot of shout out. Thank you for coming in today. As you guys can see, we are taking on this Demon Wall. Demon Wall just wants to be hazardous in front of us. In front of my ass, too. But other than that, guys, everything else is gonna be fine. Well, like I said, guys, Twitter, Facebook, YouTube, Instagram, and Reddit, and I'm hoping we can get an hour and 40 plus today, as far as anything else would bring in. Not to have anything else clueless, or be bad, or anything else that's more to get our attention. According to anything else to prevent. But alright, guys, what was I talking about earlier? With our strongest power. Oh yeah, guys, we are always filled with popularity, juice, and entertainment. We always are. But like I said, guys, as I mentioned earlier, I'll say it again. Work overall was fine. It's just that we were pretty damn busy. I did that 2 to 7 yesterday, through last night. And like I said, guys, everything else was fine. Everything else was not exactly hatred. No problems to really share or bond with. But everything else, guys, was fine. And you guys understand I'm off the rest of today. Tomorrow's Wednesday already. And then I go back Thursday, and then, sick, guys, then I'm off Friday. I'm gonna be hanging out with some buddies. We're gonna be going to a high school football game between of our Orange and Black, of our Tigers, hosting pretty much a Wildcats type of thing, monumental type of thing. So that's gonna be in the balance. As far as anything else would be getting our attention. As far as anything else would really bring in, and as far as anything else would really go in. You want to talk about Void coming out of the Demon Wall? We want to do much more than that, guys, when we get a chance. And always take time. My two love and I, guys, we did have time till 9:30 last night. I'm just gonna say this right now. My two love and I, we did not get an opportunity to call. I mean, I was waiting till almost sick, guys, almost 10:30, almost 10:45 at the end of the night.
Please.
And honestly, like I said, she's just been tired. She had the work coming out of yesterday. And like I said, guys, so did I. But next Monday, guys, of next week, I'm talking about working Labor Day. If I had to think of it, guys, I'm talking about working. I mean, getting a little more bonus money. I'm thinking about working 10 to 3, guys. But I haven't done a day of morning shift in a while. Not since way after I started Thief, to be honest, with Thief Management. So I think it's going to be something to really sympathize, get something into balance, get everything else in a tall order, and yeah. As far as like I said, guys, as far as movies go, I'm hoping to still try, or maybe not try, to get an opportunity, guys, to get towards Step 1 Wolverine. I was talking with this one person, guys, this one parent, and honestly, I don't know if that's gonna be an opportunity this week. I mean, here's the thing, guys, my musketeer, my future fiancé, guys, and myself, with our future, we want to try to do something with the second Beetlejuice. You know, guys, with Michael Keaton and whatnot. So we're still gonna have a lot of time to do it. But my next Money in the Bank set, guys, it's not gonna be until Friday. So you guys can do anything that's more important for that one. Not exactly worth being above decent. And we got him, guys. 12,537. We just got this bits out of the party. Look at this, guys. That's a demon wall right there. We did it. Woo-hoo-hoo. We got him the way it's supposed to be. This is the way it's supposed to be. And the background music, guys, for the victory lap is really good. San Diego DY, shout out to you, partner. Amy Augustin, KB, a lot of love. Thank you for coming in today. Thank you. The Hellboy 588 mods here today. And don't forget to become a beginner channel member too, if you guys want to take sides. I don't think there's going to be any bad ideas towards anything better. Or look at anything better than it seems. Trust me. But like I said, guys, as far as the totals go, Deadpool and Wolverine, well guys, let me lay it out for you. I want to say, guys, Deadpool and Wolverine, by contrast, we're looking at another demon wall again. Well, like I said, guys, we just took out one earlier.
The wall comes, we must be quick. Together we can bring it down.
Well, that's gonna be another tough way to do it. Well, guys, we're not gonna battle him again. All it's going to attract us, for us being doomed, and us being tired of whatnot. But everything else, guys, like I said, I mean, Deadpool and Wolverine is that movie has been pretty good in the box office right now. Inside Out 2, well, Inside Out 2, guys, with Amy Schumer and a lot of the actors in it, you're talking about making billions of dollars. Those movies have done that. Deadpool and Wolverine, I mean, Inside Out 2 was way after Deadpool and Wolverine. You know, guys, something joyful, something meaty, something serious. I don't know, guys. Like I said, I have not seen the movie yet. I don't think I probably will and will not. But that's the way you guys know, and that's really informed. Not to have anything else quietly for it. Hey, Zach's make a love shout out. Thank you for coming in today. Ha 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 ha. You guys can have super chats. You guys can become a beginner channel member to talk about today. And bring anything in the balance today. AZX and Tandem, shout out, loves. If you guys can see a dollar sign, feel free to drop super chats if you want. But everything else in a tier. But sorry for the internet, guys. It's just been. I don't think everything else has been stupid or anything. I don't think it calls for the weary. It calls any bad news or bad pathetic stuff entirely. Guys, we want to always make sure we're sounding good, we're sounding perfect. Not exactly go above damsel distress as people think it is. And yes, guys, the space that we use. So, guys, we have to take on another demon wall again. Even though we did have an X zone between boss, but he is back to normal, as you guys can see, between the party member type of thing. And his key, make a lot shout out, how you doing? And his key can drop a super chat anytime she wants. For 588 mods. Remember, guys, our popularity is remember, guys, we always fill with popularity, juice, entertainment, and energy. Always have something to think about also. More to charge and take an opportunity. But nothing else, guys, was all in between. Well, like I said, guys, I'm off till Thursday, and then I'm off Friday. Friday, guys, I get my next money in the bank check by then. I don't think I'm gonna drop anything. I mean, you guys already understand what my request is gonna be about for sure. As far as anything else will go in between. I'm gonna have 5 hits, guys. 5 hits between the demon wall again. Like I said, guys, boss didn't exactly have an X zone. I mean, you're talking about being inside of a void, as far as I know. But like I said, guys, I mean, I repeat, like I said, guys, Gamescom was good. I mean, and also 9 times out of 10, the only number of games I am excited for going into 2025 is the fact where I wanted to try to do something big for Borderlands 4 next year for the PS5. To make sure everything else is patient and make sure everything else is under control. And yes, guys, Borderlands 4 is going to be better than the third one by far, exactly. Ever since we did watch the sale guys doing Gamescom coming out last week or so, the game itself is going to be surrounding a greatness, popularity, a lot of good stuff when it comes to anything, guys, with a pseudo action RPG. I mean, that also comes out of anything with 1080p or anything else entirely for that too. Well, guys, Vaughn does get a red spiral between my buttons on the DualSense. But like I said, everything else is fine this week. Not to be tired or exactly insanely crazy. Trust me.
Got a surprise for you.
I almost had another one, guys, for Lady S, but I'll take it. But I don't think everybody else is gonna miss anything. But yeah, guys, well, Labor Day is next week. I'm thinking about working 10 to 3. Just to get a little extra bonus money. Bonus money, guys, would also be... What exactly be, guys? Normally towards, what do you call, guys, holiday money to get through today. But that's not gonna be until after the end of this week. And with my 2 love and I, guys, and we're hoping to probably get something with the second Beetlejuice.
Here goes.
Trust me. Now, guys, not thinking about just one wall, but 2 walls already. So, guys, we'll see if we can get this right this time with our strongest power. If you guys want to catch more Final Fantasy XII Zodiac games, for our 588 mods, guys, with a lot of popularity, entertainment, juice, and energy. And a lot of popularity, guys, to restore. And have an understanding, guys, with our strongest power. Our love of Zuli, there you go. There you are. We still got the perks, guys, if we want to join something in between it. Let's try to get into it if we want in the chat. Damn straight, damn straight. I just had to double check everything. I had to get everything else under control with everything. Guys, bring everything, got everything, and I mean everything. I think we should be fine now. I don't want us to have to make sure we're not doing something bad or anything. But other than that, guys, what was I saying? Oh yeah, guys, with our strongest power and the biggest order, if you guys want to catch more Final Fantasy XII Zodiac games, for an hour and 40 plus every time, all you guys need to do is like it, support it, tweet it out, and follow it. You guys can swap super chats. La la la, and swap super chats. Hanging tough and not being boring. Anytime we want. Not Singing in the Rain, guys, by Mr. Crosby, the brother Crosby. Mr. Van Dyke did not sing the song coming out of City City Bang Bang. I still have the movie as a musical. Myself Love and I, we haven't seen an amazing movie like that in a while. Trust me. But all you guys need to do, guys, is like it, support it, tweet it out, and follow it. Guys, like and share the stream. Like and share the stream, like and share the stream. Always socialize it, guys, and always have something to begin it. As you guys can see, we are inside of after taking out the demon wall twice. You guys get to look inside, guys, in the chat. The tomb wraith of the demon wall. Of the tomb of the wraith wall.
It wounds me to look on as they.
But all you guys need to do is socialize it and begin it. If you guys want to check out any new games you want me to play on the schedule,
is this not so?
if you guys haven't heard of a game I haven't played yet,
He thinks
want to have
ever and
something
always
that's
on his
unheard
own
of,
profit. Assure
and
him
want to
that he
have
shall
something
remain
and
true to our
say it,
cause.
I do not share your majesty's
and want to have
trust.
something much
We
more
will continue
equal.
this later.
And we talk
Now
about
we
playing a
should
new
concern
game
ourselves
you
with
guys
finding
want me
the
to
dawn
jump
shot.
into. All you guys need to do is like it, support it, tweet out, and follow it. Make sure you guys hit that like button, support button, and
It
comment
sleeps in
when we go
waiting,
live, when we
somewhere
get a
deep
chance and have
within.
an opportunity for
How
each
can you
other,
be certain?
and doing something more comfortable when
I
we
can
get the
hear
time.
its call.
When we get the time, when we get to sell something amazing, and also have something wonderful. Guys, what the game, anything we can sell on the schedule, that will always get popularity, views, entertainment, and energy. Of our strongest power of our community. Our 588 mods of our community, and a lot of people of our community. But other than that, guys, like I said, guys, hit that like button, support button, and comment. Always remember one thing, guys. Remember, the most number one topic, important thing. As you guys see, we got the entire map of this area. I think it's not going to be any newfound glory. As far as you guys can see in the chat. All you guys need to do, like I said, guys, what was I saying? Oh yeah, guys, love, support, and respect is the key. It's awesome and creative, guys, with our strongest power included. With our popularity, juice, entertainment, and energy. And everything else is more to take care of. Making sure we're sounding good, guys. Making sure we're righteous. Making sure we're awesome. And we are always awesome, guys, when we are here. I don't know if Brother Leon's gonna come in today or not. Not to have anything else stressful. No problems to cause or have something and not to be impatient or be in between. Or going back and forth, if you will. Trust me. Making sure we have something in between. Well, how you been, Love Zuli? Thank you for coming in today. Now, Love Zuli, guys, he's been around our strongest power with our popularity for a while. Ever since I battled Damn Incense, ever since the very beginning. But according to anything else going towards it, not exactly going against it. As far as anything else would be, brought to our attention. But on the guys, always see awesome and creative guys with our 588 mods of our strongest power. We always want to draw, guys, our popularity, juice, and entertainment, and a lot of energy. And yes, guys, knowledge is power. Anytime we manage, guys, to find people, socialize people, be gifted to people. Lucy Warren. How are you today, partner? Thank you for coming in. Make a little shout out, as always. And the G's, shout out to you guys. If you guys want to drop super chats, then go right ahead. We always welcome it. We always encourage it. Remember, guys, the more we draw attention, the more people are going to be surrounded with popularity, juice, entertainment, and a lot of energy. As guys can see, we got we also have we have a new ability, and that one, guys, is Vanish. And we do have a couple healers, guys. I upgraded Lady S to Cura, and I'm gonna keep Fran under Cure for now. At least as good as I can get, or much more balance that's under control. So yeah, we're gonna make sure everything else is in a common bond. But all we gotta do, guys, is draw attention of our popularity, guys, or entertainment, juice, and energy, one of our strongest power of our biggest community since day one. All we gotta do, guys, is follow and Sarah on Twitter, Facebook, and YouTube. That's all we really recommend. You guys understand what I told you guys much earlier today, way before the damn chat stopped. Remember, guys, remember people cannot see super chats. I mean, you're talking about not seeing anything. I mean, that's why it's not turned on. But everything else is turned on, by the way. Make sure everything else is under control. Making sure everything is fine, not exactly flat. Not exactly worth breaking apart. Nothing else would be, guys. Trust me. Hold on, guys. So we want to use a magic type of thing. Well, guys, I'm gonna use Agua from Lady S for a minute. That's probably in the 200s from him. The enemy guys we took on is not exactly hard enough, or not exactly self-control enough. But you guys do really recall how long I've been on Twitter and Facebook. I've been on both of those platforms, guys, for the last 6 years. Been on YouTube, guys, for a little over 8 years. Even though we got something to think about, too. You know, guys, we have something special with our strongest power that other people don't have. You know, guys, more YouTube channels that people bring into balance before I came in. Well, that's something much more favorable for us. Well, guys, we got a couple skeletons that made one of our characters blind. Well, guys, we still got a smart amount of Eidsvoths, which is nevertheless a problem. Not to cause any distraction or above anything else ancient, or above anything else to really keep everything in between. It really doesn't have to be that bad. But that's all it could really solve, guys. Trust me. But yeah, guys, I've been on Twitter and Facebook entirely 6 years in total. To close out the end of 2024 this year. And also, guys, 8 years on YouTube. That's right, guys. Y-O-U-T-U-B-E. Not flushing stuff down the toilet either. And yes, guys, my true love and I, my soon the one to get married with me, guys, with our future. My Constance and I, guys, we've been together for over 7 years. That's exactly what I was saying. Before nothing else was interrupted. Or go into balance this time. Trust me, guys, not the same, but not being on supervision. But yeah, guys, it's been over 7 years. Being a young, heart-loving, caring couple for our future. And we've also been future engaged, guys, ever since the second talent show. I want to say, guys, if I had to guess, I think it's been like almost 6 months right now. And when you talk about being future engaged, I want to get really engaged. That's going to be very soon. Hopefully I can group up with my true love's parents again soon. If we can get that set together, guys, we're going to be hooked on. We're going to bring something back soon. What that mean, guys? What that really means 9 times out of 10, you know, get a reunion between her father and I, and see where it begins with. All right, guys, that's gonna be the end of social media today. We're gonna talk about Steam in another 15 to 20 minutes. But other than that, guys, everything else is more favorable. Let's really have something to handle. I do want to bring something up, guys, to my attention. I'm not sure if you guys know who Psycho Sid is, aka Sid Justice, Sid Vicious, you know, coming out of his family. I do want to praise and prayers to the family. So basically, I want to say, 9 times out of 10, I do want to say, a lot of people that pretty much made, what do you call it, guys, Mr. Sid Justice, and also guys Sid Vicious, and also guys Psycho Sid after a long time. All we want to say, guys, is thank you, because if you guys have not heard, Psycho Sid died yesterday, guys, after several years of cancer. I mean, why would that be a bad idea if you guys think about it? Well, honestly, guys, like I said, guys, Sid Justice did pass away yesterday at the age of 63. Or above damn to the stress, guys, around 64. So basically, guys, He had a long battle of I'm not sure if it was breast cancer or not. Well, it might have been some other cancer he battled for the last several years. The last time he was in a WWE ring, I think something is coming to our attention, guys, of how long it's been. Well, guys, he hasn't been in a wrestling ring for the last 12 years, way before his damn passing, by the way. So during that time, I mean, yes and no. I mean, I want to say, guys, Sid Justice, he was one of the, people called him the wonder of the world. The man that ruled the world. You know, you talk about a long-time wrestler. You talk about Sergeant Slaughter. You talk about Hulk Hogan. And that's the name most of those wrestler guys that I just told you guys. You talk about Psycho Sid, WWE Hall of Famer, guys. He's a two-time WWE champion. He had rivals with The Undertaker. He had rivals like Shawn Michaels. He had rivals like I want to say, guys, maybe like Bret Hart, maybe. Yeah, guys, he did main event WrestleMania once. He took on Shawn Michaels. He took on Bret Hart, The Undertaker. And what was also funny, guys, him taking on the one-man band, and that, guys, was Heath Slater, way before he went to TNA. But we haven't seen him wrestle in a long time. But Psycho Sid, guys, he was a man that was strong. He was loving, caring. He was very supportive during that time period. People knew he pretty much had something on it. So basically, yeah, guys. Team Fuzzy, shout out to you, sir. But like I said, guys, you talk about a WWE Hall of Famer. My prayers go out to Psycho Sid and his family, with all due respect to the wonder of the world. You know, he'd saying things the way it should be. You know, if I had to guess how long he wrestled for, it's been a buttload of a long time. That's all I can tell you, guys. But I want to say, guys, let's make it short and sweet. Psycho Sid, two-time WWE champion. Also been a heavyweight champion in WCW. Also, guys, in other wrestling companies and whatnot. My prayers go out to Psycho Sid, guys, and his family. He died yesterday, guys, at the age of 63. After a long time battle of cancer, guys. It's not that hard to really battle. You talk about fighting for your life. You talk about fighting for your career. Cancer is not the best way to, guys, not prevent and talk yourself out of it, you know? You gotta know how to put yourself first. And doing what's more important for you. If people can do that, you guys can do the same for the others. Trust me. But yeah, guys, Psycho Sid yesterday was 63. He died yesterday due to a lot of cancer going on and a lot of issues with his health. May the two-time WWE champion, guys, Psycho Sid, may he rest in peace. May he rest peacefully. May his legacy and his career live on forever. Do whatever he's got to do. Let his family remember his memories in front of him, who stood with him and fought with him. Like I said, guys, Psycho Sid is the man that a lot of people looked up in the past, and always will be. Trust me, I'm telling you. May his rivals, may people talk about stories about Psycho Sid and everything else that people stood for him and talk with them back then. But yeah, guys, may he rest in peace, and may Psycho Sid, guys, with all due respect and our prayers, and to his family, guys, entirely, may this wonder of the world, guys, may God have mercy on it's God's heart that Psycho Sid brought to life for him. But may God have mercy on his soul, guys. Psycho Sid died yesterday at the age of 63 this week. Talking about battling cancer, it's not that hard. It's not that easy to battle. That's all I'm gonna say right now. Psycho Sid was a treasure. He fought every single night. Even battling and winning his first world title in WWE back in the 90s. You know, just to really call anything in return. Alright guys, as we transition, like I said guys, I go back to work on Thursday, and then I'm off Friday, so. Like I said guys, my two loves gonna have her own transport for pickup. I'm gonna do what I'm going to do, trust me. So don't, I mean, even though, everything else is gonna be in the balance, that does not mean we're gonna miss contact, either way. But like I said guys, I haven't looked at any other box office movies this week. Maybe a lot of that, but not very much to have a status quo on top of it, top of the others. But I am a little bit tired, guys. I mean, I'm still yawning pretty well, so everything else is good enough pretty well. And not to have any bad ideas or arrangements to anything else, not being suicidal or being conflicted as much. But other guys, everything else is fine, not exactly bad, or I have something to predict. But other than that, guys, everything else is fine. Like I said, guys, the only games I'm honestly excited for next year, for the best year for gaming, but we're going to talk about Steam in the next 10 to 12 minutes. Like I said, guys, the only important games I do want to draw attention to, let me lay it out for you. One of them, guys, is Borderlands 4. And I don't know about the other games this year. I mean, for next year. I do wanna, I mean, since Assassin's Creed Shadows is not coming out, not to have anything else terracing, well, above Damsel Distress, guys, but not coming out in September. After the end of this month, guys, of August right now, the game is still coming out, guys, and, well, guys, I'm gonna go and put boss in. But yeah, guys, see, the game itself that game is soon to be arriving on what do you call it, in November. So that's gonna be in between, guys. What I mean by in between, you talk about a game being close. So that game, guys, is gonna be close with, Metal Gear Solid, what do you call it, guys, Metal Gear Solid Delta Snake Eater. That game is still slated, that's it guys, will also be arriving on November 17th by then. So I still wanna try to have something to deliver, guys. And that game, guys, is Delta Snake Eater. I'm Metal Gear Solid right now, so. Brother John, thank you for coming in, my brother. How are you today, sir? Thank you, thank you. If you guys want to watch Supers, go right ahead. As long as you guys are having a large size, a medium size, from a fast food restaurant, and also having a good cheeseburger to go with that, trust me. It all depends. We also have Wayne's channel, shout out to you, loves, thank you. Okay, Demzon, and yes guys, Brother John is in the house today. I haven't seen Keith Redfield as much. Not to have anything else to reassure or bring in. Well, Brother John can't really complain as much. All I'm gonna say is, I was tired from work yesterday, and I'm scoring my fourth 12-7 this past Saturday. I told my Musketeer guys, I said I'm still feeling, not exactly frustrating, but a little more, what do you call guys, a little more tiredly, as far as I know. But everything else, guys, is fine. All it needs is a lot of energy to calm me. With my health, guys, and everything else in return. I mean, that's all it could really take. Adelpha Argol, make a love shout out. Adelpha, thank you. You guys can drop super chats. The dollar sign is open. If you guys have any questions or concerns, anytime you guys want to drop anything, that's all that I could really recommend. As far as anything else would begin, oh, you want to have a jacket? Give me 1 minute. So guys, we're gonna be at, as soon as I get this one creator in, well guys, Winnie's guys, we are now at 589 mods. That's right guys, 589 mods. Ooh, weird, that's very nice to touch base with. But anything else guys, does not have to be too bad. Bagel Weenies, 589. If you have anything in the balance on your channel, feel free to drop a super chat, guys. Go right ahead. Remember, guys, it takes a lot of patience and a lot of status quo. I don't know if I watched anything last night, but other guys, I surprised my official fiance with a Diet Pepsi yesterday. I always want to give myself some energy regularly. And talk about the heated temperatures. So guys, let me lay it out for you. From what I know, here in the state of Ohio, guys, as far as I know, it's supposed to get up to 96 this week, as far as today goes. And somebody was asking, I need to have water in my system. I mean, the one that I was speaking to, not exactly my two love guys in the back, but I told the other one. I mean, I told Beryl this. I would tell her who gives you the right to tell me can or cannot do, you know? And it's like, I mean the fact that racing on it. I remember having one sample of it. I want to say they only cost about closer to $3 at Eve, if I'm right. But other than that, guys, that really does battle the heat entirely. But also, guys, water is always a gift. Always a gift from the Lord. That's another thing too. But I just told one of my two loves roommates, guys, with all due respect, I don't have to really listen to any instruction from her as much. I mean, I understand we've known each other for a long time. Well, I want to say, guys, nearly just about 15 years soon. But only my musketeer can tell me if I'm doing the right order or doing the correct thing between health-wise. I mean, that's always the best way to go. What it could be, but everybody's entitled to their own energy opinion. As far as other stuff goes, yeah. Well, they watched a couple other things last night, and not to have anything else with misery. Well, guys, as far as anything else would bring in, so yeah, guys, we are getting numerous experience right now, so. One of them is combining with a sleep. I'm gonna go ahead and touch this one, guys, with a pedestal. And that also, guys, will also lower something on it. And look out, guys, we are about to get ourselves trapped. We're looking at the like people, guys. We're looking at the likes. I mean, you guys remember the word, you guys remember these guys. You talk about having the word like, to be honest. That's coming out of the very first Final Fantasy, if you guys remember that in return. So, that pretty much brought to our attention back when the very first Final Fantasy came out over the years today. Now, I don't know if I'm gonna get back to, I mean, I do want to get back into Pixel Remasters of Final Fantasy. I feel like the next chapter is Final Fantasy IV, but I haven't made any progress with the others in a while. As far as I can tell you guys, it's been a while for me today, ever since I think the last several months. But I do want to get back into that soon, and I really do want to combine it as much as I can. All right, guys, let's go. Let's see if we can get a Chrono. Actually, guys, the Chrono's 2, and get something for somebody else entirely for it. And then for the oil, guys, if you guys can see what we use for oil, it's called the handkerchief. That really does heal the blindness along with that as well. That brings everybody seasonal. That brings everything else entirely. I'm gonna go ahead and use another one, guys, and I believe we should be. I mean, credits will do fine, but everything else should be not exactly self-prevented. But I just told Bell, guys, if I want to take on water, my two love can tell me. I don't want us to have to make sure we're not doing the right thing by causing distractions, or causing everybody else to please it. I mean, it's the way life works. Anything else, I would live it, love it, and take care of it. Trust me. But yeah, guys, if I want to have Gatorade, maybe have something lighter, that'd be fine, but I don't want us to have to make sure Bell really treats anything under control towards me. I understand she's trying to look after my health, but my true love knows how to take care of most of that with me. You know, guys, take anything else energetic with me, and everything, and Tower Tensum. But alright, guys, we're gonna talk about Steam today. So guys, you guys can head over to Steam today and buy something. If you guys are into old games, any new games, if you guys have any decision to any games you want to buy, you guys can drop super chats if you want. You guys can also become a beginner channel member. I think they're still like $5 a piece. If you guys want to become a beginner channel member, and have no problems to really handle, and have something to really balance. But yeah, guys, you guys can go head over to Steam today, guys. I repeat, head over to Steam.com, guys, and buy something. If you guys are buying an old game, if you guys are buying a new game, if you guys are to have any decision, any awesome decision to any games you guys want to buy. If you guys are pre-ordering games, if you guys want to go after the new Madden 25 with Christian McCaffrey on the cover, if you guys want to pre-order Assassin's Creed Shadows, remember, guys, correction, that game is not coming in this coming September. The game itself is still coming out. I mean, arriving by then, guys, before the end of this year. And what I do tell you guys right now, what I mean, guys, is the game is coming out in November. A little bit closer, easier said than done, guys, as I can tell you guys completely. 9 times out of 10, that game is coming out before Delta Snake Eater, which you guys can pre-order the new Metal Gear Solid by then as well. I don't know about the other games. I do know Borderlands 4 is out for pre-order right now, until we get to next year. That's what we talked about here today, so those games are not exactly... I mean, like I said, guys, Borderlands 4 is going to be awesome. That game's going to be amazing. That's all I could probably and have introduced right now, but it's going to be enjoyable to play. I think it's probably going to be... Like I said, guys, I don't know if that game's going to be releasing GTA 6, but I do have to repeat, GTA 6 still got it. Grand Theft Auto 6, guys, for GOTY next year. I'm just gonna say this. I'm just gonna say it, guys. I'm just gonna pronounce it. That game still got it. I'm telling you, that game's still going to win. GTA 6 is definitely still going to win next year. It all depends on Kingdom Hearts 4. I don't know any information about that right now. As far as we get through anything else that's more to introduce for gaming. Guys, every year is the best year for gaming. Always has. Does not have anything else, Hazel. Does not need anything else to prevent. You guys can go after beginner's luck and rookie. And have something new. And have, guys, first impressions. For the first ever game, you guys are trying on your Steam accounts. So remember, guys, beginner's luck with games, modifications, and DLC for games. The Fossil guys is level 22 today. I will take it. Can we heal any of these guys? Any of these enemies? Well, guys, I'm gonna try something. I'm gonna use Cure on the zombie. Look at this, guys. Ooh. Well, if we're taking on zombies, guys, or anybody undead, we can... I mean, we can probably start using Cure on these zombies when we can. So that's something to think about, guys. You guys remember playing the undead on other RPGs? Those are the best twists and turns. And guys, every year is the best year for gaming. Now, if you guys are in the sports, music, RPGs, anytime you guys want to jump in the system, you guys want to follow one name. We are always filled, guys, with popularity, zoos, entertainment. And you guys can drop anything you want. You guys can have anything you want. Anything else you guys need, want, and have something with preparation. But all you guys need to do is one thing. Follow my name, guys. My name. What is my current name, guys? My name is Jack Dawson93, or Zadie93. If you guys have nothing, you hardly had nothing to lose. Now, I've officially been on Steam, guys, for a little over 3 years, top nuts. I haven't bought another game, guys, since sick, guys. I haven't played another game on... I haven't bought an... Honestly, guys, I haven't played another game on Steam to talk about, you know, guys, with any services or anything else to have anything else, guys, perfection to perfection after a while to begin with here today. But, I mean, games are really nice to bring in. It really is. It really is, as far as I know. Nothing else, guys, would present itself or be back and forth itself or self-prevent yourself. Don't have above them to the stress being guilty normally. But I have been on Steam, guys, for a little more than 3 years. I'm always a huge fan only between RPGs and sports entirely. Like Borderlands 4, guys, that game's gonna be very worthy by next year.
30 likes, thumbs up.
That's to have everything else under control, much more in balance. And it takes something comfortable with that in mind. It's always an important lesson to keep in mind, guys. Whenever you look at a game, you want to watch the trailer. You want to see how the gameplay fits in, how the game is. And like I said, guys, you're welcome to do your own game reviews. I mean, if you want to do it in IGN style, any balance style, or whatever you guys can fix in style. Whatever you guys want to. So guys, we got another button and tally. I'm gonna go ahead and use a quickening on these creeps. And the words of Motley Crew, guys, we're gonna do Dogs of War. Which we can. But other than that, guys, we enjoy a lot of stuff, guys. I think we can all relive what games we can probably play. When we get the time out of our work schedules, and we're busy with friends, with family, anything else with co-op on top of it. You talk about something you really want to jump in, with any possible gaming in the balance. Whenever you guys get an opportunity, there's always room for people to play something. That's why, guys, head over to Steam and buy something. If you guys are into anything that's more together thoughts. Anything you can. Don't let anybody boss your butt around. Don't let anybody else control you. You do it because you're driven. That's all that matters. But other than that, guys, you guys can buy any Steam gift cards. They are pronounced, guys, as STEAMGIFTCARD. Well, guys, I'm gonna do Fran and Boss. I'm gonna do Pinello, guys. What do you call, guys? Pinello, Boss, and Balthio. Rinky Lifestyle. What's up, Rinky? Shout out to you, dearest. I did highlight. I did pay my own message today, guys, and I did point out that super chats are on. So, guys, can drop them anytime we want. Any questions or concern, and don't forget to become a beginner channel member today, guys. Anytime you want to think about here today. So that's more to really think of, and it really never takes charge. No, I mean, no charge to anything better, guys, but much more to respond. And it'll always be taken care of when we can. But on the guys, on Steam gift cards, buy any games you want, guys. So JV, shout out to you. How are you? Oh, thank you, Rinky. We are still at the rap war, guys. A lot of them were just looking around, and most of them were just looking at some fog. Not just fog, guys, but mist.
You can see the mist with your eyes?
People can see the mist in this area. Myra, thank you for coming in today. How are you?
Deep in this place.
And always know how to stand by today, too, with our strongest power.
So, is the mist
I'm guessing we are always having popularity, Zeus, entertainment, and energy. One of our strongest community. So, as far as Steam cards, Gang Paula, thank you for coming in. My mega dearest, thank you for coming in also. Guys, make a lot of shout out to her as well. It's much more to want and also not exactly self-prevent. But yeah, guys, we do have a mist right here. Judith, make a lot of shout out, dearest. Mamita, how you doing? Mamita, Mamita, thank you for coming in also. We also have, like I said, guys, Penang Paula Sobonita, thank you for coming in today. Judith, one of our 589 mods as well. She's also been with us for a while. We also have Sinus Garden and Vog. Thank you for coming in today. Thank you. Bring everybody else surrounding also. When we get the time and have a lot of privilege to handle and taking our time. Taking our time, guys, to talk about something more important for all of us together. Well, guys, I'm gonna go ahead and use my license points now. Bond's at 105. Is anybody need hit points to increase? Well, guys, Penelope's down at 519. I'm probably gonna do Vaughn first. Like I said earlier, I'm gonna do him first hand. I'm gonna go ahead and give him swiftness, and just go from there calmly. But other than that, guys, if you guys are in the RPGs today, like Final Fantasy, Assassin's Creed, God of War, Baldur's Gate 3, The Last of Us, if you guys want to jump into big community games under RPGs, I'm gone in Vogue. I don't see why not. Everybody else has their own opinion. I mean, more to specialize, take care of. Nor to have no problems or disability at this point, or battling some sort of a health thing. What's so funny, Rinky? But no worries, guys, in between. As long as we know how to handle it, like I said, guys, we do it because we're driven. That's all that matters. We are the biggest, strongest power of our popularity, Zeus Entertainment and Energy community. You know, guys, with years, months, and a lot of centuries. That's all how much can really take in. But like I said, guys, RPGs, you guys can pre-order the new Assassin's Creed Shadows by November this year. I want to get that set soon. And I'll also have something sip-saved by then as well. I don't think I'm going to get Baldur's Gate 3. I mean, as much as how much the game really has been exactly heavily improved, that game has been awesome, from what I've heard, under reviews. It did suit an awesome 10 out of 10 this past year, here today. And, like I said, the game itself, I've heard... I'm gonna say, guys, from what I've heard, the game itself is good for the way it seems. It does not have any bad ideas. It does not have anything else worth discriminating, or cutting half and half normally. So the game itself, guys, Baldur's Gate 3 does not. But there's a lot of things you guys can do. You guys can also go after the new World of Warcraft game. My ass is not going to jump into any conclusion with that in hand. So for me, no. Not for me. Not exactly with self-help, or a lot of self-casualty. Or, what do you call it, guys, psychology, phonology, mythology at this point. But, Aligned against guys, probably not. I mean, if I were to jump into World of Warcraft, I can probably do something different besides that game, if I get an opportunity. Maybe somewhere in 2025, but, I don't know. I mean, maybe, but we'll see. Well, guys, Penelope's at 519. I'm gonna boost her up, guys, for hit points. I'm gonna get her up into 600s with us. So what Penelope jumps into, she's at 669. I mean, that should be quite enough of her hit points for now. I don't think she needs anything extra just yet. Well, guys, are going ambulance for Penelope, and then I think she should perfectly be fine. Most of these characters, guys, are in the 600s. I believe there's one that's above the 600 column. Actually, Baltu, guys, he's at 619. So he's not exactly above Aware or above that, to be honest. It's really heavily salutation for it. But the hit points are a little more better. RV exclusive, make love shout out RV. Thank you for coming in, my man. You guys can drop super chats, guys, whenever you get a chance. And when you wanna buy time. When you get an opportunity. I mean, there's a lot of things people can stir. If you guys are into any sports games, this is what we always touch base on baseball, guys, when we get some to handle. If you guys are into baseball, racing, tennis, golf, football, basketball, if you guys are into golf games, if you guys are into archery, shooting deer, you guys want to jump into anything involving it. I mean, we always know how to protect our sport. Sports games are great with commentary, with teams, have a lot of opportunities for people to play with sports entirely, and a lot of fun stuff to really go aggressive. And take a lot of focus in your mind too. So guys, if you're into, if you're into any of that, when we get the chance. We are going to touch base on baseball, guys. I haven't played a lot of baseball the last couple of days. Since I have been, like I say, guys, I've been having my ass be busy for the last number of days. Been working pretty well. Been tired pretty well. And, yeah. Everything else has not been exactly going retainable, sustainable, or self-preventing with anything. But, I've just been buttload busy. Making a lot of money happen. Talking about something I want to do something for my true love and I. And trying to make the best of time for you guys with me. If I get an opportunity to get back into baseball today, guys, I might do something. I might upgrade the opponents, guys, for me, myself, and our Reds. And what I mean, guys, is my 1944 Reds campaign. I might do me, myself, and our Reds. We may do our opponent. I haven't created any other team lineups yet. I do want to jump into that. Probably today if I get the time. As far as Digital Diamond goes, I haven't played any baseball games with that in a while. I mean, actually, no, guys, not exactly in a while, but it's been exactly perfectly ever since the last number of days. But I haven't bought any stunts time. But I may have some time today if I get a chance. We also have Lazaku making a lot of shout out. I haven't seen any super chats yet, but I mean, they'll come around. I'll be waiting. Trust me. So you guys can see Blue Independent by Boss. Lazaku, thank you lots for coming in. But nothing else would be insane, guys, or acting crazy. Not to have self-prevention. Or intervention at this point. But like I said, guys, I'm gonna jump into baseball, hopefully sometime today, if I get a chance to take charge. Mods, are you able to drop a super chat for us? With our strongest power? I don't think my true love is coming in today. I mean, her ass has to work again, and then, she goes back to the art studio tomorrow, Thursday and Fridays. That's all you guys know. Well, guys, Boss does get an extra one. These enemies, guys, are not terrifically hard. And the way Boss here does that whistle too, guys, that's funny. But other than that, guys, everything else has been fine. All I know is, guys, there hasn't been any problems. All I know is I've been busy, I've been tired, been spending most of my time with my time. When we get the chance. When we get a chance, guys, it's much more to really handle. Look at this, guys. 10,938. That's simply amazing, guys. Look at this. But yeah, guys, baseball has been pretty good. And as I normally say, guys, 9 times out of 10, baseball is life. You gotta know when you guys can have fun. How to really experience it. How to identify it. And yes, guys, visualize an attack. Visualize an attack. That's all I can really recommend when it comes to playing sports games like this. It really, really is. There's a lot of fun, there's a lot of stuff to really do. A lot of cure, guys, between these zombies. I will take it. I will take it, take it. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, dun, dun. But yeah, guys, everything else in the balance. Alright, guys, that's going to be the end of Steam today. Don't forget, if you guys want to pre-order any new games you guys want to start 2025 with, pre-order the new Assassin's Creed Shadows. I still want to get that set by going into Christmas this year. Hopefully I get the chance and have something to think about. And also, guys, other games as well. Well, guys, I'm gonna jump into, actually, guys, I don't think I'm gonna replace Fran. And I'm probably gonna bring in Vaughn again. So that way you can get the gentleman a little bit more. Thank you, Rinky. Any of you guys can drop super chats. Anytime. When you want to, not to have somebody resume or pause. But don't forget, guys, my name is JackDawson93. If there's any games you guys want to buy, anything you guys want to draw attention to, have a lot of great stuff to introduce. I'm gonna use a Rhyme Fang. I don't think the Fang did very much, but it did exactly do decent damage. But yeah, guys, any games you want to treasure. Check out Assassin's Creed Shadows, guys, by November. Look into Delta Snake Eater. And, yes, guys, Borderlands 4. That game will be... I've announced that game's gonna be my kryptonite for next year. Hopefully. Remember, guys, social media, or podcast services with that in mind. And yes, guys, or what do you call it, guys, or in-store purchases with under Steam when we get an opportunity. Guys, my name is JackDawson93 under Steam. Now remember, guys, the very important thing when it comes to ace selection. Remember, guys, love, support, and respect is the key. Want to see awesome and creative. With our 588 mods for sure. A lot of balance, a lot of stuff carefully. Do we want to do something with Vossler? I don't think we're gonna get something crucial with Vossler right now. It is exactly the second time we're teaming up with them, since we are exactly here in this location today. Actually, guys, that enemy we just took out today, to begin with, also, it does not have any explosion. It entirely does not, but everything else is more to categorize. And pretty much victimize. But yeah, guys, also knowledge is power. All you guys need to do, guys, is like it. Guys, like it, support it, tweet it out, and follow it. That's all you guys need to do. It's like and share the stream, like and share the stream. Guys, like and share the stream entirely with our 589 mods now. So, guys, with our we'll always fill with popularity, Zeus, entertainment, greatness, a lot of fun, salutation, and that's something fun. Alright, guys, as far as flame staff goes, Vaughn does not have a class for that one. Do we want to do something with armor? Well, I'm double checking. I mean, there's a lot of things we can do in return. It's got to see, we got a lot of these accessories, if we want to switch to them. Balsio does have a mithril blade in his arsenal. And we're gonna give him something with a head guard. What the head guard does, guys, it increases 10, what do you call, guys, 5% of his health. So his health column goes up to 629. So that's something to think about too. None of these swords will really fit him. I'm gonna go ahead and start switching to Fran. Fran still has, guys. She still has these sword bow, guys, as far as I know. I'm gonna go ahead and give her the new arrows, called Parallel. So Parallel is gonna be a little more of a strong attack ability. So that's 17. But other guys, like and share the stream, guys, and meet and greet. Also, guys, with our statistics on the channel, everything else has been a little bit better. Everything else in its category to total. And pretty much balance to balance. Not exactly going dust to dust all the time. Alright, guys, as far as bots goes, I'm probably going to give him something better. I'm going to go and give him gauntlets, guys. That's what I'm just going to do. Do we want to get a new weapon for Lady Ass yet? Not yet. But we will have something to point out, at least soon. So it does not need a con cap. Yeah, guys, I'm just double checking real quick. But yeah, guys, as far as my totals go, let me lay it out for you. My total on views, guys, I'm at 6.6. Watch hours 189. I do wanna give Panel a different weapon though. Since I've been stuck with Dagger with 14. It's only been getting 14, guys. Trust me. I will increase her defense, and then I'm going to, as long as people cannot find its own toys or anything, and I'll give her the Necessite. So her Necessite, guys, her magic resistance, as far as we know, is up to 7. So I'll take it. Also, guys, estimated revenue today, we are at $9.93. So we want to have something much more important with that in mind. Oh, yes we do, guys. Yes we do. We want to have something collected, and we want to do something important. And you know we do. We know we do, guys. Trust me. Let's really turn around. But other than that, guys, like and share the stream, meet and greet. And if you guys want to drop super chats, it's always a pleasure. Drop super chats, guys, with our strongest power, with our popularity, our 589 mods, with our popularity, Zeus, entertainment, and everybody else that's happy, have a lot of smiles, and being good the way we are. We always have, guys, trust me. Doesn't take much, but doing something comfortably. But all we need to do, guys, not only are we doing something with watch hours, with views, popularity, and other stuff, all we need to do, guys, when we're dropping super chats and socializing with other people, and doing what we can, all we gotta do, guys, is one thing. You guys can also watch my playlist if that's very, satisfying for you, satisfying for everybody else on the channel today, and much more to balance and take something comfortably. But all we need to do, guys, is we watch videos in full, like and share the stream, guys, socialize it, begin it, follow our own direction, or our biggest path that we've got with our strongest power of our community. Our popularity, guys, our entertainment, Zeus, and energy, and everybody else that people can balance and relax to. Remember, guys, our social media and our social podcast services, like Twitter, Facebook, YouTube, Instagram, and Reddit, and so much more. That's all I can really solve right in. Having our voices be heard, guys, not exactly go totally insane. We're causing the stressful, guys, when we buy time normally. It really is. But yeah, guys, so much more we can really afford. Well, guys, we're gonna jump into in-gaming news today. I don't think the internet's gonna be disrupted very much. No, I don't think so. Honestly, guys, I think we should be good. I don't think anything else is gonna be self-comfort or being uncomfortable in between. Not to mention anything that's caused or being gifted. Nope, not today. Keep ourselves righteous. Well, guys, today... honestly, guys, no. What's this gonna really take him out? I mean, this one is not gonna be really hard to explain or take anybody else on. Yeah, I don't know what's gonna be going on today. As far as my two loves got work later on today, this morning, and then go from there, normally. But it all depends. Whatever plans are stocked, or whatever's got measured. Okay, guys, today's date. Today, guys, is August 27th, 2024. We got some in-game news to talk about today. So, guys, we're gonna start. Well, we're gonna begin, guys, with the game that I told you guys about involving Steam every time when it comes to pre-orders. And that game, guys, is Metal Gear Solid Delta Snake Eater. Apparently, guys, the collector's edition, according to IGN, the collector's edition is officially selling fast. But guess who's back, guys? The man himself, the badass spy himself, guys. That man is Solid Snake. Made a good solid Snake, guys, as far as anything else will go. But other than that, guys, I haven't played... Remember, the only game I've beaten was Sons of Liberty. But thank goodness, guys, that game was good. That game was worthy good. Better being inside and outside of style. Not giving itself up and putting something else together. But the copies, guys, for the collector's edition, they're pretty much all running out of time a little bit. Pretty much being sold out nowadays. But you guys can still buy the others if I mean, you guys can still buy that game if you wanna do a bonus option, positive option, or any direction you guys want to take it without the Snake Eater. I do want to get that game going into Christmas this year. Not just that game, guys, itself, but also, guys, bringing something home like Assassin's Creed Shadows this year. I want to see that game do pretty. I still want to say that game's still going to be pretty well. Depending if Konami can listen truthfully, whatever they can really balance and take care of. But I know, like I said, guys, 9 times out of 10, I know people will listen, don't exactly disobey, or go above anything. Hey, Happy Yum, shout out to you. How you doing? Coming out of a Lullub's Rincy. Very good. Very good. I will take it. We have Lullub's Rincy. I mean, Lullub's Rincy's got to be in the background as well. It all depends. Alright, guys, as far as other stuff goes today, I did take out the Star Wars Outlaws review, guys, this week. So I want to know, according to Lucasfilm, and according to anything else for it, well, guys, let me lay it out for you. Star Wars Outlaws did suit a smart and good review this week. Even though I haven't played Star Wars in a while, well, I mean, the last Star Wars game I remember playing, if you guys remember entirely, if I told you guys already, and that would be, guys, Lego Star Wars Skywalker Saga. I held my true love last night. Who and I was just taking turns normally. Just to have something in the balance. Well, guys, I'm gonna jump into this right here. But yeah, I mean, I feel like, people are always hungry when it comes to having help. Tired and sleepy? Wow. I mean, I'm tired and sleepy too, if we're looking at it. I mean, I'm always tired and sleepy if, anytime after I'm going to work, anytime I'm, bringing something that's more helpful for me. Guys, with a lot of food, energy in my lungs. But I don't think anything else would be terrible, or to have self-comfort at that point. But yeah, the game itself did suit an 8 out of 10, guys. The game I'm mentioning is Star Wars Outlaws. That game overall is not too bad. I mean, people think the game is good enough. I mean, for us it's good enough, and then also for the fans too, coming out of Lucasfilm. I mean, Lucasfilm does an amazing job with games like that, especially with Lego entirely. Guys, a lot of balance, a lot of hopes and dreams, and, everything that's more being built towards whatever it is. Alright, guys, speaking of Lego, if I was in the pieces today, guys, of our strongest power, so what that entirely means, I'm gonna jump into this right off the bat, or right by getting a base set from baseball for a minute. So you guys understand I haven't played Lego in a while, since I had both games under pre-order at GameStop one time. Both for the PS5, like always. So guys, with our entertainment, popularity, juice, and energy of our strongest power community, it's all falling into place. Now, according to Lego, guys, Sony didn't exactly leak a Lego Horizon Adventures release date by mistake. I mean, you talk about leaking a date, the first time anybody made a game come out was exactly GameStop with Delta Snake Eater. You guys remember that GameStop did leak it back then, and it did exactly do that. GameStop did do it on its own gaming website, according with GameStop.com. But apparently, guys, GameStop did not do anything as far as what's according to Sony. So basically, guys, Zemetsu guys on Twitter did state the following, that the new LEGO Horizon Adventures, guys, this game is launching on November 14th, and they are thinking about doing a possible Nintendo Direct announcement. If the game itself is coming out by then, guys, it'll be interacting with Assassin's Creed Shadows. I repeat, guys, Assassin's Creed Shadows and Delta Snake Eater by then. So I feel like it's a maybe current date for that game to come out for the PS5 and Xbox Series. Yes, guys, on Steam by then. I feel like it'll be that time if people can sort of listen well with that. Well, guys, LEGO does a damn good job. They really do. When it comes to LEGO games like this, with Star Wars, Indiana Jones, Marvel, DC superheroes. Which I haven't played LEGO Marvel in a long time. But honestly, guys, you talk about Horizon. If Zemetsu is correct with that date, maybe I'm thinking maybe they can do something with Nintendo Direct very soon, depending if that's going to be the current date or not. I don't think a lot of us can complain if they're wrong, or pretty much think they can do whatever they want with a current date on a current game, and also anything else in the balance too. But if I had to guess, maybe. Maybe not, but I just don't think they're pretty much dragging people out of the way as much. For people to really, guys, bring a lot of bait and to bring everything else to deliver. And it's pretty much in a decent time, guys. In a decent time to have pleasure when it comes to games like this, involving LEGO by any means necessary. But, yeah, guys, if it's going to be November 14th, that game's going to be battling the other games. Like I said, guys, Assassin's Creed Shadows, that game's going to be great. Delta Snake Eater is going to be tremendous. Whatever they do with that by then. So that's still going to be something to think about, not being robust, or busting the chops very often. So, we'll see. Alright, guys, as we switch to basketball, the old Zodiac, King LeBron James, and Steph Curry, guys. Apparently, guys, if you guys remember the new NBA 2K20 this year, it does have the top 10 best players. Nice little nugget of information. Now, remember, guys, I haven't played damn basketball in a while. I haven't played basketball in a while. When it comes to playing only two other basketball teams. And the only basketball teams, guys, that's more to prefer to us, and for me, is the Lakers and the San Antonio Spurs. That I can tell you guys as a reference right now. That I can probably not please or beg, as far as any games goes with that in mind. So, as far as anything else would bring in, I would probably say yes, but not exactly say no. But, yes and no when it comes to basketball. NBA, guys, is always pronounced National Basketball Association, according to those facts, and according to any balance in return. But when it comes to playing basketball all the time. But like I said, I haven't played basketball in a while. It's like you dunk on people's faces, you know how to shoot pretty well, in mind. But apparently, guys, NBA 2K today, if our song is Power, they do have the 10 best players. The game is going to be available, guys, next week on September 6th. So, guys, you're talking about cross-platform, PS4, PS5, Switch, Steam, and Xbox Series. But yes, guys, Tatum is going to be on the front cover. of the Center Edition, with WNBA champion A'ja Wilson on the edition of women's basketball, the All-Star edition. Now, if you want to talk about the Hall of Fame edition, the other brother guys of basketball, it's going to be Vince Carter. Now, I don't know how well the game is going to be this year. If they make it stupid and petrified, that's going to be NBA 2K's problem right there. Not making a good enough basketball game for people, and pretty much for basketball fans at home, or to have something people wanna start protecting our sport. I mean, I play baseball as I normally can. I mean, baseball is life. It really is, and it always will be for a lot of people, a lot of fans, a lot of families. You know, guys, a realization normally. I mean, if I had to guess 2K25 is gonna be good, well, I'm just gonna say this now. If basketball can get themselves right as a gaming franchise, then they better get something quick instead of being quick in the dead normally. I mean, 2K knows what they gotta do. I mean, the last NBA game, it was exactly exhausting. And people thought it was... Honestly, guys, beyond terrible for fans. And beyond terrible for people. You know, it really is. It's just...
I never miss.
I mean, people don't usually hate basketball. People love basketball when it comes to playing Madden or playing baseball normally. But there's a lot of things you guys can do when it comes to basketball. You know, guys, there's a lot of exhibition, there's association, aka franchise mode with that in mind. But NBA 2K24, guys, the game itself was big, but apparently the hazardous with that game only saw the 6 out of 10 not being strong enough. So I want to say the game did exactly okay, as people thought it would. Not exactly drawn enough attention for that to be associated with. So if I had to guess if 2K25 is going to be a little bit better, I'm just going to say this, guys, in front of the stream with my strongest power. If people are going to be disobeying with NBA, why have a cruddy 6 out of 10 review the way the last NBA game was? If people are not giving enough protection and enough respect for any of it, you know? I mean, why not play baseball? Why not get prepared for Men 25, guys? I mean, I don't think it's stuff that people hate normally. So, we'll see. I mean, I don't know what they want to do, but if they can get the game good enough, then people should start making a decent review out of it. I mean, honestly, guys, people can give the damn thing a 7 out of 10. I mean, 7 should be enough. I mean, 5 out of 10, if they want to have something serious with reviews when it comes to basketball, that's fine. But it's only NBA 2K doing any sort of stuff with that in a matter of time. What do you call, guys, in a matter of moments, too. But I don't know. It's going to be a lot of time for them to spiral and maybe have something to fix. By having the best 10 players, guys, in basketball, I mean, does it really bring those names on board? I mean, to have a lot of protection and detail for that one, I feel like that's pretty much great to see for it. Have a lot of experience and, you know, guys, shooting hoops, going to the free throw line, playing the best offense and defense. So we'll see. We do have the mythical creature, guys, a black man Wukong. The game itself, guys, is good, but a little more steady and not exactly unprepared either. But honestly, guys, the game itself is real good from what I've been hearing. It did shoot an 8 out of 10. So that game itself is good. I mean, real good. That people really think it is, exactly. So, like I said, guys, the game itself I've heard is good. I don't think it's above stupidity or above decency for it. But the game itself is totally good. for what a lot of fans, a lot of people play when it comes to what do you call it, guys? Ghost of Tsushima, playing other. Oh gosh, dang it, guys! Boss has got himself killed again. Well, guys, I'm gonna go ahead and bring his butt up. Vaughn cannot do any healing, but Bazio can. Liza Willie, make love shout out Lizol. How you doing today, Loves? Thank you for coming in. Thank you for coming in, Loves. Thank you. You know, if I was a backup, guys, we want to make sure everything else is in preparing. If you guys want to talk super chats, go right ahead and have our voices be heard. So we'll see. So the mythical creatures, guys, are fantastical, fearsome, and definitely not a fairy tale. Like I said, guys, the game itself is good from what a lot of people can say. If I were to play an opportunity like that game in front of me, I don't know if I would get myself out of the way as much. I want to say, guys, I would rather be playing that newer game if I get that for Christmas this year, without the Snake Eater, guys, and Assassin's Creed Shadows as well. That way I can double dip a couple of those games to make room, if that's a possibility. I'm gonna go and show this 4-minute video real quick, see what I'm looking at, and what we're talking about. Whether they have any conspiracy or bad arrangements. Well, guys, we're taking on a couple of Skull Warriors, and they're not exactly heavily hard either. But we all get more experience. That's where experience comes to play. Does anyone need to be switched? Well, I know Vaughn's gonna get. I think Vaughn's probably gonna get switched very shortly. So yeah, guys, we're pretty much grinding today. Well, we're gonna head to the other side of the wall probably next week. Next Tuesday. This game, guys, is an hour and 40 plus for any game I do from now on. Nice pickup, guys. Vaughn is 730. Well done. Hold on, guys. I'm gonna go ahead and get Vaughn out of here, and I'm gonna get Lady Ass up here. I'm gonna keep Boss, as far as I know. Because Boss cannot do any healing. He's one of the better swordsmen that can attack between back and forth a little bit, but never be funny at large. Trust me. Kathy Ramos, shout out to you, Kathy. Welcome. So other than that, guys, it's always been a pleasure. I'm not going to read any of this, but the people that did that game entirely, from what I've heard, that game is real good. That game could win something at the upcoming this year's Game Awards. But I feel like Final Fantasy VII, that game's probably still going to win this year. I probably think so. Especially if there's any... Actually, maybe Black Myth Wukong, maybe any other games that could really match that pitch for the PS5 this year. I'm talking a little bit about the Game Awards. It's coming in December by the time we get back to cheerleading by then. That's going to be something to think about entirely, and probably just do something that's a different Monsters reference, whatever they want to jump in. We also have a Dominance launch trailer, guys. It's called Ion Classic EU. And what does that mean, guys? EU stands for Europe, to be honest. That does exactly stand for Europe normally. So basically, they do have the classic intro for the game. It's talking about anime length, cross length. Oh, pretty much inspirational point, if you will. Well, guys, I'm going to use another answer on Boss. I want him to get a little bit of a quickening on these bastards real quick. Now, these enemies, guys, are called Talo. Different type of bombs. And the ass will use Northwind's Glow. Alright, guys, let me double check before I start his power today. Actually, I'm not going to read any of that. They do have a couple new dungeons. I mean, not exactly 1, not 4, not 5, but talking about just 2 new dungeons for the game. So that's something to think about. Not to have self-administration. Trust me. But not much guys would really press that hard. Or easily. Alright guys, 4 hits is fine. What's up, Kitty Zen? Loves, thank you for coming in this morning. Make a lot of shout out. You guys got some drop super chats. Servers are on. That's what it's up to any. Alright guys, as far as anything else goes, wow guys, 1440. I want to say that's good enough. Okay. But I will use a high potion on boss. I don't want him awakening himself. I really don't. We do have a gaming review, guys, with our entertainment, popularity, juice, and energy. Of our strongest power of our popularity of our community. The gaming review, Vengeance of Mana. With nearly 20 years, guys, between mainline games today. The game itself does not exactly disappoint. You want to talk about Mana? Well, the one game I can think of for Mana, it's Swords of Mana and Legend of Mana. The people that do the music when it comes to Mana, despite the fact, I want to say they do a good job. They don't do exactly a decent job, but they do a good enough job to really promise anything on it. Just to be open and honest too. Now the other thing about Mana is Trails of Mana. Xenogear did not have any Mana games, and with its own company with Squaresoft, or way before the start of Squeenix or something. But for them to have something to think about too, I feel like it's something trustworthy for this game. So it's been 20 years, guys, since there has not been another Mana game, an RPG Mana game normally. Like I said, guys, you talk about any games that's entirely up to anything. You talk about Trials of Mana, and Sword of Mana. So now, Sword of Mana, guys, that game's been out for a while, as far as I know. But like I said, guys, I haven't played a Mana game in a while. Not to have everybody else be helpless or securing. I want to say, guys, the Mana games were out back in the early 2000s, and then you had Golden Sun and the other Mana games before that happened. So people say this game does not disappoint. So the game itself, guys, is coming up for the PS5/PS4 this year, in the next 2 days from now, by Thursday. Also, guys, on Xbox Series and on Steam. Square Enix does an amazing job when it comes to any RPGs. And guys, the game itself got an 8 out of 10 this week. I'll take it. Now, I don't know if I'm going to get that game or not. I mean, my next Money in the Bank set, guys, I don't think that's going to provide that game by Friday. But it'd be something I would maybe suggest. May or may not consider. Like I said, guys, we don't know when Dragon Quest 12 is coming in. My guess is probably not the Game Awards this year. If they want to have anyone else be capped, and do something they want to do by the Game Awards. So I don't know what I'm not sure if there's going to be any other answer keys for it, or whatever they want to try to handle. You know, I mean, remember, guys, there's not going to be another Final Fantasy game right now. Final Fantasy 16. I mean, you talk about Final Fantasy 16. That game does have the element of surprise. That game has, I want to say, guys, one of the games, by example, does have the most intelligence, the popularity, the progression, the feeling. Not exactly having bad notes for that game either. If I had to guess, no, I don't think there's going to be a 17th one right now. Especially if they're going to push themselves off the edge. Or anything else towards it. Alright, guys, I'm going to go ahead and jump into top stories real quick. And top stories today, guys. Sony Live Service, so, let me pronounce it the right way, guys. The Sony Live Service suitor, Concord, it does exactly debut, and it has 697 concurrent players on Steam. I don't think the game itself is compared to Borderlands exactly, or not compared to the other elements of Surprise, entirely for that one. So basically, yeah. They do showcase something with a tall order for it. Not much, a lot of us can least expect, or have anything else to rejuvenate. But anything else, guys, from what we can see, it's been 8 years since, the game itself is available right now. If you guys want to buy the game, have yourselves infiltrated with the game entirely. I don't think I'm going to get Concord. I'm only looking at the games that I really, really want to enjoy very soon. You guys remember what they are. Like I said, guys, Assassin's Creed Shadows, and hopefully Delta Stink Eater. Well, guys, I'm going to go ahead and boost hit points real quick. Vaughn is now at 840. Which means, guys, we're going to have to get other party members. I mean, most of the other party members, guys, a bit of a boost. So I'm going to give Baltier, for example, guys, for contrast, I'm going to go ahead and give him 150. So, guys, 150. We'll give Vaughn, I decided to give Vaughn a good caption. So Baltier's at 880. Fran, well, Fran is not going to be able to get a health boost until we get to the very bottom. So, guys, I'm going to go and go to the very bottom on this one. And then I'm going to do... Then I'm going to go and get the Gambit slot right here. So, yeah. I don't think... like I said, guys, I don't think Concord's going to be in the balance right now. I told you guys what games I do want to jump in the system with. Like I said, guys, Assassin's Creed Shadows and Delta Snake Eater. I don't think anything else is going to change or prevent anything from that happening. But we'll see. We'll see what happens. I did tell you guys about Psycho Sid. We talked about that earlier this morning. I don't think there's another lamp to describe it anytime soon. But my prayers go out to the Psycho Sid family. May God have mercy on the soul. That's all I'm gonna say. Normally. As far as other stuff goes, not very much entirely, but we'll take anything else in the balance. But yeah, guys, Star Wars Outlaws did suit an 8 out of 10 this week. So the game itself is totally good. Really a mastermind. Something to think about too. So why not? Do I want to get something good for Pinello? Actually, I'm gonna go and give her Evanescence. So, guys, she's got 2. Hold on, guys. How many quickenings do people have? Well, guys, Lady S has 1. What's of them have 2? Remember, guys, the only total we can have for quickening is no more than 3. No more than 3, guys. Trust me. We're gonna get back to this wall next week. Next Tuesday, guys. I don't think people should be impatient to watch. And be careful with that. Oh, boy. Well, guys, I am totally tired right now. We took on the wall a couple times this morning. And done something much more comfortably. Well, guys, let me double check if there's anything else to close. Well, guys, I'm gonna go ahead and start getting the wave browser going again. But yeah, like I said, guys, as far as anything else can rest assured, we'll see. I mean, Concord does sound like it's a good, massive game. I mean, not exactly a monstrous game, but also, guys, everything else in the balance, I don't think there's a terrible thing to watch out for. Or pretty much have self-help with. So, we'll see. Yeah, guys, Gamescom did pretty well. coming out of this year, coming out of the start of August 21st, and then probably brought some dreams to come true for it. As long as it's not right or wrong to accompany it. So guys, that's going to wrap everything up for today. I do want to thank you guys for joining me this morning. So guys, based on the schedule this week, I mean, what is today? Tuesday. My two love's going to be off work around 3 o'clock this afternoon. She's not going to be busy tonight, as far as I know. There's also not much going on tomorrow. Especially if they still want to, especially if the art studio and my two loves still wants me to, get back to going Bible study again. I mean, I just told them I have just been tired. I've just been spending time with myself, my family. But I might do that today, since there's really not much to really circumference or bring a lot of above decency for that element, or any problems. No problems or excuses for that one. So we'll see how that's going to go. You guys already know I go back to work on Thursday. Then I have to shoot another damn 12 to 7 this coming Saturday. So guys, next stream will probably be, what is tomorrow? Tomorrow's Wednesday, guys. I will not be streaming again tomorrow, as I normally do. I will be back on Thursday. I'll be back once again on Thursday, guys. Probably, since we did Assassin's Creed Mirage this past Thursday of last week, we'll most likely get into, what do you call it? The Legend of Dragoon by then. So we're probably going to get back into that by Tuesday morning. Actually, by Thursday mornings. So we're going to get back into that by then. And then, since we have semi-pro for hockey for NHL 24 this coming Saturday and Sunday mornings, we will be back with hockey by then. And then we're going to do the same thing all over again. Since we're going to be at the first week of September next week. I don't know what the new PS Plus games are going to be, but I'll let you guys know probably before the end of the week. Before anything else can come in to play. But if you guys want to catch more Final Fantasy XII Zodiac aids, every Tuesday mornings, guys, always, for an hour and 40 plus, instead of an hour and 35 minutes plus, all you guys need to do is like it, support it, tweet it out, and follow it. Socialize it, guys, grind it. I'm going to like and share the stream also. When we get the chance, when we get an opportunity. I will be extending PS Plus very soon. I want to get that set going by then. I will probably still get an opportunity to do something with that. Hopefully, with I will still probably get another year of PS Plus soon. But it's not going to be until then. It's not going to be until then as the comfort to have any consideration. I would still winter season by then. Guys, with cheerleading and a lot of bunch of stuff by then. But all you guys need to do, guys, is like it, support it, tweet out, and follow it. By liking and sharing the stream, Even though we haven't seen any super chats yet. That's why I highlighted one of our own messages on the board. If you guys want to check out any new games on the schedule, you guys want me to strive for excellence and want me to fight and play, all we need to do, guys, is give it the popularity, give it the stuff it needs, the tools, and guys, the popularity, the entertainment, the joyfulness, and the energy, and the Zeus. All we need to do, guys, is hit that like button, support button, and comment. Always remember, guys, with our strongest power today, all we need to do is hit that like button, support button, and comment. Remember, guys, love, support, and respect is the key to importance for our strongest power. Stay awesome and creative with our 500. That's right, guys, 589 mods fully. We are always filled with greatness. We're always sounding good. We're sounding great. Not to have any monstrous anger. Not to have any fists. Or allowing people to have an accent type of fight. Or release their energy very often. But doing something more comfortable, guys. Having a lot of laughs. have a lot of smiles, and, you know, socialize with each other. And yes, guys, knowledge is power. Anytime we manage, guys, to stand and deliver people the way we can handle our sources, all we gotta do, guys, is follow and share it. Remember, guys, like it, support it, socialize it, and follow it, guys, on Twitter, Facebook, and YouTube. So remember, guys, like and share the stream, like and share the stream, Sabonita, like and share the stream, guys, meet and greet. Every guys, one is up super chats after every single stream. Remember, guys, I will be back possibly on Thursday, and then I'll tell you guys what's going on Friday, by Thursday during the stream. But yeah, I'll keep you guys up to date, and also always totally infoed when we get the chance and buy some extra time when we can afford it. But other guys, like and share the stream with our popularity, entertainment, Zeus, and energy, and our strongest power, guys, entirely with our popularity, guys, of our stronger power of our community. All we need to do, guys, if you guys can want our W8s, maybe boost our W8s more, I will still be monetized as long as I continue to take on and stop AdSense, whatever I can do. But other than that, guys, all we need to do is we watch that video in full, with our strongest power all together and totally. All we always gotta do, guys, watch the videos in full, like and share the stream with our social media, and our social podcast accounts, guys, with our YouTube accounts, our social podcast services, like Twitter, Facebook, YouTube, Instagram, and Reddit. And that's all we got for today, guys. I will be back on Thursday. I'll be back to work on Thursday. And then maybe Bible study tomorrow. It all depends in the afternoon. But it all depends how much time we can buy. And pretty much brought to our attention, hopefully. But other than that, guys, thank you guys for joining me. Be good to one another, be kind, and love one another. I will be back to work on Thursday, guys, and then I'll be back, like I said, guys, either another episode of Assassin's Creed Mirage, or probably The Legend of Dragoon. We haven't gone to The Legend of Dragoon since... we still do 3 to 4 days a week, guys, on the schedule, especially. But I'll keep you guys infoed, and much more positive on a high note. And a higher power, guys, with our 589 mods, and our strongest power of our popularity, our entertainment, energy, and a lot of satisfaction. So you guys have a good rest of your day, guys. Good morning, good afternoon, good night. And I will see you guys in